Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair guys. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video to any of you having a Hyundai guys, and it could be multiple models of Hyundai. If your parking brake doesn't work, we'll explain what can easily cause that now. All that will be covered in this video today. We're demonstrating on a Hyundai Sonata, but it will work on other Hyundais with that design of parking brake, because you actually have two braking mechanisms. One is a disc brake and a drum brake. Drum brake is part of the parking brake that most people will not know about. Before we start, let me tell you a little bit about us. Every single car we get at the garage guys, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. Why we do that? Simply because our mission in the shop is to save you as much money as we can. All we need in return, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, that way we can keep making these absolutely free videos. If you guys need to buy any parts, tools for a good price and quick shipping, check out the link in the description of the video below. That's where we get all our tool supplies from, and you can save quite a bit of money. So let me show you what we have specifically here. That Hyundai Sonata guys, it's a complicated braking system, kind of like the BMWs and Mercedes use that one as well. This is the disc brake roller. You can see the regular brakes with the disc brakes is for the regular brakes, but on the inside you have a drum as well. That's for the parking brake. That's where the drum is. So that's where things can go wrong guys. Okay, now first you gotta make sure that the cable from the brake pads right here to the brake lever, the one you have the lever or the pedal, make sure that it's not broken. If it's loose all the way, it's very likely that you have a broken cable. Also in some cases you need to adjust and get the plate out of the cable as well. Make sure that it's not unhooked on the back side and it didn't come out of that plate as well. If it's unhooked or comes out of here, your brake will not work. Another thing, the brake pads usually will not wear on those, unless you drove with the parking brake on. If you drove with the parking brake on, they can wear pretty easily. But now you have to be extremely not familiar with cars to drive with the parking brake on. Another thing that can cause that now is if the parking brake is not put together correctly. Some people will replace a wheel bearing assembly and they will take everything apart. But the correct way is to remove the wheel bearing and then work on the parking brake, because otherwise guys, you will not be able to put all the springs together and it can make the mechanism loose, and that will not work. So if you have problems with the brake, and actually it's a car that you bought used, I'll recommend to take it to a specialist and check the rear brake pads, make sure that everything is put together the way it's supposed to be. Because those drum brakes are a little bit tricky guys. They're not as easy as the disc brakes. Disc brakes, you slap the piston, the caliper on top, install the brake pads, pretty easy guys. But these ones, you need to do adjustments, they go in special canals, everything needs to be put together perfectly. So either not put together correctly, where the cable came loose, cable is broken, or not adjusting, you have too much of a slack. Hopefully the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching and see you guys next time.